Preposition of prepositions. 1. The preposition is usually placed before the noun or pronoun it governs. We are sitting on the chairs. He is very kind to us. 2. The preposition may be placed sometimes in the beginning of a sentence. About whom are you talking? In which city do you live? In which purse did you keep my money? To whom are you referring? 3. The preposition is placed at the end of a sentence. A. When the object of a preposition is the relative pronoun that. Sometimes the relative pronoun could be omitted. This is the book that I was searching for. B. If a preposition governs a relative pronoun. This is the student whom I spoke about. C. When the object of a preposition is an interrogative pronoun. What are you looking at? Whom are you talking about? D. When the preposition is used with the infinitive placed at the end of the sentence. Do you have a chair to sit on? E. When the object governed by the preposition is placed first. This I insist on. He is known all the world over. Prepositions. Rules. 1. The verbs, which are placed immediately after prepositions, are usually in the gerund form. For example, he left the hotel without paying the bill. Incorrect. He left the hotel without paying the bill. Correct. 2. Some words with prepositions can take the gerund as well as the infinitive. For example, she's afraid of going out alone at night. Correct. She's afraid to go out alone at night. Correct. 3. Do not use the infinitive with certain words which require a preposition followed by a gerund. For example, he is bent on attending the meeting. Not to attend. She is desirous of going home. Not to go. He is capable of teaching the 10th class. Not to teach. She has no chance of succeeding. Not to succeed. Similarly, note the following. Aim at doing. Hinder from visiting. Refrain from hunting. Averse to, or, from playing. Prevent from working. Tired with traveling. Assist in doing. Insist on going. Persist in disobeying. Confident of succeeding. Expert in inventing. Negligent in playing. Addicted to gambling. Intent on visiting. Excuse for being late. Fond of reading. Desist from talking. Succeed in doing. 4. Preposition of time is generally absent before, last, next, or this. For example, I met her last Sunday. We may discuss it next time. We will not go to London this year. The use of preposition is optional in the following type of sentences. She telephoned me on the day before yesterday. He came here in the previous winter. On the next day, she left this place. We lived there for 3 months. For a lot of time, we sat on the beach. 5. Verbs of motion require the preposition to after them. For example, she did not go to the garden. Throw the ball to me. But when injury is meant to is replaced by at. For example, the dog ran at me. He threw a stone at the dog. Omit to after verb of communications such as advise, tell, ask, beg, command, encourage, request, inform, order. For example, I advised him to study hard. I commanded him to leave. Correct use of some prepositions. 1. In, at. In is used for bigger places, towns, cities, countries, while at is used for smaller places. I live at Yannagar in Bangalore. I live in Bangalore in Karnataka. 2. Into. In is used when speaking of things at rest. Into is used when speaking of things in motion. He is shopping in the market. He jumped into the river. 3. Upon. On denotes position. Upon denotes movement. The cat is on the table. The cat pounced upon the mouse. Correct use of some prepositions. 4. With, by. With denotes the instrument, and by denotes the doer or agent. The letter was written by him with his pen. The music was generated by a guitar. 5. Ago, before. Ago refers to past time, while before denotes precedence between two events. Long ago, there was the king named Rama. Rama existed before Mahabharata was fought. 6. Above, over. Above and below denote position, while over and under also carry a sense of covering or movement. The sky is above us. The bird is flying over the trees. There is the cave below the temple. The train is running under the bridge. Correct use of some prepositions. 7. Difference between at the beginning or at the end and in the beginning or in the end. At the beginning means literally at the beginning. At the end means literally at the end. He ran fast at the beginning of the race. The suspense was revealed at the end of the book. In the beginning means in the early stage. It implies that later there was a change. In the end means after some time. He was nervous in the beginning, but later he settled down. At first he was scared, but in the end he started enjoying the movie. Correct use of some prepositions. 9. Till, until. Till is used in particular time, while until is used for indefinite time. But when till or until have to be used as the first word of a sentence, only until is used. We shall work till 5 p.m. We shall work until we are tired. Until 10, he was very naughty. 10. Between, among. Between is used while referring to two persons or things, whereas among is used for more than two. Between the two of you, who is taller? The sweets are to be distributed among 10 friends. Correct use of some prepositions. 11. Beside, besides. Beside means be the side of, whereas besides means in addition to. Besides eating, he is also watching TV. She sat beside him. 12. From, between. From is normally used with to or till, whereas between is used with and. He works from 9 to 6. The meeting was scheduled to be held between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. 13. Within, in. Within means before the end of time, whereas in means at the end of time. He will return in 5 minutes means he will return at the end of 5 minutes. He will return within 5 minutes means he will return any time before 5 minutes. 14. Across, through. Across means from one side to the other. It is used on the surface and not inside of something. Through means to reach to the end. It is used when going inside of something. Walk across a road and pass through a tunnel.